Welcome to the Eternal Light Podcast. Join our Eternal Light staff as we aim to spread the light of the gospel and bring a little bit of laughter into your life with some good old Southern stories. But that's not all. We also sell Christian apparel and gifts online so you can show your faith in style. Go visit us online at eternallightco.com. All right, now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Eternal Light Podcast. We're excited that you have tuned in for episode number 2. I'm here with all my buddies again, plus Aaron. He's finally here. He has a mic. We'll see if he uses it. But I'm going to actually turn it over to Trent. Trent's going to kind of explain a cool thing that we did this past week, and then we're gonna talk about Fun Friday.
Yeah, for sure. So over the last, this started about a month ago. We were going to take off a couple Fridays throughout the summer, and I thought it'd be cool to do what we're now calling Fun Friday. And so we give everyone, like all of our staff, Friday off, and it's paid, and everyone is required to do something fun. And the reason for this is I know that a lot of times when people get off days or they get time off, they spend it on, running around doing errands or doing chores or doing things like that. And I really wanted Fun Friday. I wanted to give everyone kind of a really a relaxing day and something that they enjoyed. And I know that if it wasn't kind of forced to be a Fun Friday, that everyone would just kind of do all their chores. So we do Fun Friday, and then inside of our team chat, everyone posts a picture of what they did. So I figured it'd be kind of cool for us all to talk about what we did on Fun Friday this week. So Macy, you want to tell us what you did?
Yeah, I started the day by getting my car detailed, and then after that, we went and grabbed some lunch at Chick-fil-A, and then we went to the park, and then we went and grabbed some ice cream. That's about all we did all day, but
There's
it was
nothing
fun.
like a detailed car.
Yes, it's my favorite.
There's nothing like a detailed Forerunner. Jealous.
Yeah.
Well, our car never stays clean because of all the kids. Like it's so bad.
Mine never stays clean
It's so
either.
bad. So bad. Well, cool. What about you, Brownie?
I did bills and errands.
That's against the rules.
That's against the rules.
I know. I had to get it in somehow. But I did go to the thrift store. I wanted to. That was my fun thing. I enjoy looking through the thrift store.
I got to pause you right there. Aaron, remember what we said? What was the rule that if you got caught not participating in Fun Friday?
What?
I'm pretty sure it was that you didn't get the next Fun Friday.
No, that can't be it.
Yeah, she has to be the only person to go into the office on Friday.
By myself. I'd be so sad. I did have I had fun later, but the beginning of the day I had to work on some bills and stuff. Went to the thrift store, and then both of my boys had plans, and so we have 4 children. Hope's one of them. And the 2 youngest are boys, and they have plans, and so Joey and I got to take our daughters out to eat at a Japanese restaurant in Gardendale. It was very good.
I would like to talk about this because this was also my Fun Friday. To have my parents' full undivided attention, where it's just me and Ivy. They're just focused on me and Ivy. Ivy and I didn't know what to do with ourselves. We were like, "What? I don't even know what to talk about." Because normally the boys are like, so I don't know, wild and crazy.
Yeah, they dominate.
They do dominate. But it was super nice. I tried edamame.
A what?
Exactly. So you've had it before.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. But you put it in soy sauce. It looks like a green bean, and then you just get the peas out of it. I don't know how
the Japanese appetizer.
It is
It's
so good.
so good.
Sounds
I
expensive.
think it's soybeans.
Oh, well,
Is it?
I don't know what it is. It looks like peas in a pod.
it looks like almost like snap peas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's delicious.
It's so good.
I have such a hard time knowing the difference between Japanese food, Asian food, China. I don't know the difference in all.
Me too. I feel like it's just the options. I feel like you can only get hibachi at Japanese, right?
I have no idea.
I'm not really sure.
I think so. Like, I don't
Ask
think
me about
that
pizza.
Japanese has the same thing as Chinese.
Yeah.
Ask me
I
about
agree.
what goes on pizza.
I don't recognize like a difference in taste. Like you can
Pepperoni.
get
Pepperoni,
teriyaki chicken.
Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Why can I only think of pepperoni?
Because that's all you eat on your
Extra pepperoni.
Extra
Okay, don't come
cheese.
for me on that. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, it was still fun. I loved it. I felt accomplished too by working on some home stuff. So it was good. Got to get it in.
Yeah, I hear you.
I probably
I
did
did want to
it
say this.
before everyone else woke up. I will say that.
Oh, that's fair. Mom wakes up at like the sun's up, brownie's up.
Yeah.
So we, as a joke, we looked up our Chinese zodiac like thing. Like it's just a joke. And at a local Chinese restaurant, we all know, they used to have them as a placemat, and we used to joke around like, oh, you're this, you're this. Well, get this. So Dad's reading them off. Please hear me out. We don't believe in any of this.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just to be funny. Dad's reading them off, and everybody, like, Mom's is like, oh, you're a leader. You're strong. And
That's true.
Dad's is like, he's loyal. Okay. It's all this stuff. It gets to mine. Me and my brother Max have the same one. And it's like, you're selfish. And you're like, and they're like, you put your foot in your mouth and you can't stop talking. And I was like,
Arrogant.
I literally, arrogant. And I told Dad, I was like, all right, we're good. You can stop reading now. How come all of y'all's was like so nice and mine was like, you're the worst person? Anyways. Aaron, what'd you do?
I went fishing. Pretty much all day I fished.
Did your new lure come in?
Okay, so funny story. I ordered that new lure. I was very, very excited about it.
Mm-hmm. We know. Yeah.
Yeah. I used it all day, but then I lost it.
Oh.
How much was it?
I got it hung in the tree, and my line broke, and I lost it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Um,
this is where we need the.
Can we take a moment of silence? Oh, I got you.
There you
Don't
go.
worry. No, I don't.
Technical
No.
difficulties.
Oh,
over there.
here he is. No? Okay. I don't know what's happening.
I can do it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're right.
Soundboard over
We
there.
don't want that anyways.
Aaron, you have to climb that tree and get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whenever my line broke, it like slingshot it into the water. It was like, there it is.
I found
That's
it.
good.
I want to know how much this lure was because I've
Okay.
always wondered about like these people who spend all this money on fishing.
Oh,
and-
you can spend a lot of money on it, but in my defense, I didn't like spend my money on it. My sister got me a gift card for my birthday, so I spent that on it. But the lure was $10, and I paid like $8 shipping, so it was like $18 to get it.
Well, that's not as bad as I thought.
But I didn't
that
pay
just
for
makes
it though.
me sad.
Yeah, that you didn't get to fish with it for more than a day.
Yeah,
That's tough.
not even a whole day. Most of the day,
Oh gosh. Did you catch anything?
not on that lure.
Oh.
I did catch fish, but just not on that one.
Brownie would have returned it.
I would have.
She would have taken a picture of it in the tree and returned it.
Excuse me, this is faulty. Gonna need a refund.
It's crazy. It went up in the air instead of in the water.
User error.
I did catch a fish, but I was just using a regular old rubber frog looking thing.
A frog looking
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
This is, well, I don't know if I want to say this or not. Should I?
That my Fun Friday involved fishing too.
No.
I just couldn't do it because Fun Friday last time was fishing, and Trent said that we couldn't do the same thing twice. I did fish on Fun
You're
Friday
making me
too.
out like I'm this warden.
I confess, I did.
Trent told me I had to have fun and I couldn't have the fun the same way twice.
I fish almost every day,
It's true.
so
Yeah. No. We were organizing our lures, and one looked a little bit like candy.
oh yeah, you can tell it.
Mom bit it
I bit into it.
because no one asked her to, and she just said, "I'm gonna see what this, I guess, feels like
I
to
just
bite."
wanted to know. It looked like a gummy worm.
How was it?
It was salty and gross.
Yeah, she said it's salty, and I was like, "That's a weird and terrible reaction."
I was just curious. This is where my youngest son gets it. He's weird.
Yeah.
Trent, did you tell us what you did?
Oh, God. Well,
Sure
I
didn't.
wasn't going to tell because I broke the rules.
You did
Well,
the same thing twice?
No, I
You
didn't.
worked.
I didn't have fun at all. It wasn't fun.
Trent.
So,
Unfun Friday.
We were supposed to, we were planning to go to Gatlinburg and spend the weekend. Well, Friday morning, Peyton gets up and she's sick, which we had already decided that we wasn't going to go because I forgot that I had some stuff with Cart Hero to do. So my plan was to go to the office Friday morning, get everything done, and then us go do something fun. Well, I get up, go to the office, and then Peyton's calling me. It's like, hey, we're sick. And so Peyton had a stomach bug or stomach virus. They had went to a place called Let's Play on Wednesday. It's big indoor play place for the kids. And they picked something up there, and Peyton she was so sick.
Yeah.
And then on top of being pregnant with, I guess, morning sickness, she had the stomach virus, and she was pretty much dying. So she called, I had to get that stuff done with Carter. So I ended up coming home at probably, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock. And by this time, so Peyton had recruited her mom to come over and help watch the kids while I was at work, and then she was sick. So I get home and Jennifer leaves, and so it's now on me. So I've got all 3 kids and trying to take care of Peyton. Peyton's calling for Gatorades and crackers, and then Presley all of a sudden is sick. She's throwing up on the couch. I'm trying to take care of all three kids. And this weekend being Mother's Day, it actually I think God was messing with me. I think God was messing with me because he was like, I'm going to show you what it's like in Peyton's life, what she has to do. So it was really bad.
Yeah.
Spare everyone the
New
details,
appreciation for mom. Yeah.
You're always telling gross stories.
I know. I can't get away from it. It's like I'm starting to question my life.
Yeah.
We are too. No. I'm sorry. No. Well, I'm sorry you had an unfun Friday, but
Thanks for not posting pictures though.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, for sure.
All of the employees are supposed to post a picture of what they did. And I remember that evening going, Trent hadn't posted anything.
Yeah. It
it's
wasn't
okay.
good.
Peyton probably would not have appreciated a picture posted.
I feel like it just been funny because he has a son that likes to climb stuff. If it would have just been Wilder on the top of his kitchen, and you're just like, this is my fun Friday.
It's just like a collage of pictures of where Wilder went that day.
Yeah,
it's like what he climbed on.
while your back was turned. That's so funny. Well, we have a few more things. We have a fun surprise at the end of our podcast, but before we get into that, we're gonna kind of talk about our devotional for this week. Brownie, you wanna kind of go over that?
Yes. So our devotion theme is called Free Indeed, and one of our good friends actually ended up contributing to all the devotions for this week. And she is such a good, she just is good with words, able to take biblical things and put them on a low shelf, kind of thing, where we can all just kind of really grasp it and understand it. And her name's Tommy Daniel. I've known her for a long, long time, and she's just a wonderful lady. And so we really appreciate her being a part of the Eternal Light Project. But one of her devotions that I just thought was so fitting is that we'll be sending out this week. It's from Ephesians 3:12, and it says, "In him and through faith in him, we may approach God with freedom and confidence." And she goes on to write that because of what Christ did on the cross, when God looks at us, he no longer sees our sin because Christ covered us in his righteousness. And because of this, we're able to live free from guilt and shame, and we can approach God without fear. And I think that is something that we as Christians have to grasp and incorporate into our lives, that we are able to pray and come into God's presence without fear of rejection or shame or punishment. When we approach God, it's with confidence, knowing that we are loved and forgiven. And I think that's, we're all looking to be accepted and loved, but we're not going to find it anywhere outside of a relationship with God. And so I think this whole week is going to be so good for us, just a reminder of what being free actually means, So we appreciate Tommy. She's just the greatest.
She's the best. You can find her at any ball field in Alabama.
Pretty much. If UAB's playing, she's there.
That's right. Well, that's cool. Anybody got anything on that? Free indeed. It's gonna be interesting because I think we're right now with all of the, patriotic holidays coming up. We love to talk about freedom in our country, but talking about freedom in Christ, that's the best freedom to talk about. Yet we don't talk about it as much as we should.
I
agree.
I
Be
agree.
exciting. All right. So, we're weird in our office, and we just come up with weird ideas. And this idea we're kind of stealing from one of our other podcast friends, but we're putting our twist on it. So, a few of us in the office are Dr. Pepper drinkers. There's a few of us in the office who don't drink Dr. Pepper. And then there's some of us who drink off-brand, which is just the worst at Macy.
I need to tell them about the camping Halloween story with the off-brand
yes,
drinks.
You do.
You absolutely do. Let me explain the rules really fast, and then when we're getting it ready, we want to hear that story. So originally, we were going to talk about road trip snacks, which we'll probably incorporate at some point today. But we were like, why not do a taste test to see if we could taste the difference? Because Aaron and I are very sure that we can taste the difference in off-brand and like on-brand Dr. Pepper, because Dr. Pepper is the elite soda. So we have 5 different
A little
sodas.
dig, Macy.
We love you,
It's
Macy.
okay. It's
No,
okay.
Macy is probably going to get them all right. And we're going to get them wrong. And she's going to be like, I still like the off-brand. So I'm going to list what we have, okay? We have just regular Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper Zero, Dr. Thunder, which is the Walmart brand. We have Mr. Pig, which is a Piggly Wiggly brand. If you don't have Piggly Wiggly, it's kind of like Food Line. It's kind of like Kroger, but not. Anyways, it's his own little thing. And then Dr. K, which is the Kroger brand. So we're going to each taste test them. They've been poured by anonymous hands. And we're gonna see how well you know. So Trent, go ahead and tell us your story of the off-brand Coke.
Yeah, so
Trick or treat.
we were camping. It was last Halloween. We were camping at Tanny Hill State Park, and we were getting ready for trick or treating. So we were at the state park. They have a big event that night where all the kids. I mean, there's thousands of kids that come and they go like camper to camper and go trick or treating. It's really fun. And Peyton, we were getting ready. Like we were having people at the camper, like our family coming down that weekend. And so we had went to the store to kind of pick up groceries and different things for people while they were there. And Peyton, I sat in the car with the kids, and Peyton went in and was getting all the stuff. And she come back out with like 4 cases of, I want to say it was Mr. Pigs. I can't remember exactly which brand it was, but it was an off-brand. It wasn't, and I was like, we've never bought off-brand drinks before. Why? She's like, well, it was like 1 case for $9, like a case, or a 12-pack for $9. I was not paying $9. I don't,
Okay, so except for you didn't want it to be good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, well, you're pretty much paying $9 now or paying this money for nothing, because I don't like off-brand drinks.
I don't
Like,
either.
They're just bad. So Peyton's like, well, that's what we got until they're gone. So I was like, okay, I'll take care of this. Like, these won't last long. So as the kids were coming around for trick or treating, I was giving them like a handful of candy and then giving them one of those Mr. Pigs.
He was handing out off-brand sodas
So,
trick or treating.
yeah.
So I grew up in a off-brand family because we're a family of 6. So all moms know, if you have more than, well, any mom knows if you're going to the grocery store, you're going to spend a fortune. Thank you so much. But the problem is like, especially when you times that by like you're about to experience the 4 kids situation. So we shop a lot at Aldi. Mom always got off-brand, to the point growing up where there were some brands like I knew as off-brand, you know? And we crack up at like, the boys will mention like, they know the real cereals, but the off-brand cereals are hilarious. Especially like Frosted Mini Wheats at Aldi, Frosted Mini Spooners. Like, why? Stop doing that. Like Band-Aids or sticky wound covers. Yeah, cinnamon squares. They just like
What's
say
Fruit
opposite.
Loops? What are they?
Oh, Fruitos.
Or Fruity Rounds is another
Fruity
brand.
Rounds.
So, I mean, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I mean, I don't blame her. I would do it too. But it just cracks me up because, I mean, we really did grow up with like complete off-brand stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm good with off-brand, like anything, really anything but the drinks. Like that's just
Not off-brand mac and cheese.
I can live with it.
Interesting. Okay, so who wants to start? Who's the most confident?
He doesn't like cheese.
That's true.
But I eat mac
true.
and cheese. I don't
You don't like cheese, but you eat mac and cheese?
Yeah,
Well,
we're
that's
not
not
gonna
real
we're not gonna
cheese.
roast
You're right.
me
We
right
can't
It's
we
not
can't
cheese.
dissect Trent at
That's
this point.
powder.
now. We ain't got enough time in the day.
Who's going first?
Who's the most
I
confident?
vote Aaron.
Okay.
All right, Aaron.
Go, Aaron.
Aaron hates this.
I'm so scared that I'm gonna do really bad at this.
You and I talked a real big game in the office, so
I just really want to get Dr. Pepper Zero right.
yeah, amen. Me too.
All right, so look and make sure you're doing. I think this is number 1.
I just don't
1,
want
2, 3,
Mr.
4, 5.
Pig.
This is number 1.
Oh, ooh. Okay. Just make sure you tell me which. Make sure you drink them in order.
Start with
Number 1.
Okay.
he's taking a sip.
We need the slurping sound effects and all.
I don't have a slurping sound effect.
No, we need the real deal.
I can do that too.
How did you do that? I don't even know if I could do that.
It looks like that one's bad by your face.
I think that one's off brand, but I don't know which one.
Did you hate it?
It's not good. So do I need to go ahead and guess what I think that one was?
Yeah, unless you want to compare it to another one.
Well, I'll give you what I think it is, and
Okay.
then if I change my mind, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and say that one is Mr. Pig.
Okay.
Disgusting. Mr. Pig.
Number 2.
Okay.
Also, there was no ice left in number 1, so it's really watered down.
I'm sorry. They kind of were sitting in the sunlight.
I know I'm going to
hesitation.
be wrong. I think number 2 right now is Dr. Pepper Zero.
Okay.
Ooh. Out the gate.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can I just go ahead and say I'm really worried about this because I've talked a really big game about not liking
Yeah.
the off-brand, and if I can't tell the difference, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, you're probably going to be like, I'm sorry, Peyton.
I'm gonna have to call and apologize.
will you go
Actually,
get-
she doesn't know that I passed those drinks out at the like.
She does now.
Later on, she was like, why are these kids egging our camper?
And she also probably wanted to know how we drank like 96 Mr. Pigs within
yeah.
like a day.
Okay. I think number 3 is Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I think number 4 is, I don't know, Dr. K. Terrible. Number 5.
Question:
It is hard to talk.
Are they all like? Are they all the same actually in all of our cups? They're all,
No.
No.
They're all mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then that was whichever one I said. No, I didn't say. I think Dr. Thunder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna know Dr. Thunder. I
Okay,
remember having those as a
tell
kid.
him how
answer.
many he got right.
Oh. Okay, but it's confusing because the off-brand. He identified most off-brands, but Aaron, you got one right out of all of those.
Which one?
Dr. Pepper Zero.
That's all I wanted.
Which
all I
is
care about.
your favorite, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's what I drink.
So he
Okay.
got the regular Dr. Pepper and an off-brand mixed up.
Yeah.
So what did he say the regular Dr. Pepper was?
Aaron, you guessed.
Good.
The results are in.
Dr.
Results are in.
Pepper, you identified it as Dr. K.
Ooh,
Wow, Macy's drinking the good stuff, huh?
I
Yeah.
am.
Yep.
We can't say anything to Macy.
I
This
will-
settles it.
I will say that out of the off-brands, Dr. K is probably going to be the most
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, the most-
Are you saying it's not Mr. Pig? How dare you?
I'm not dissing on old Piggly Wiggly.
Oh,
know.
Piggly Wiggly.
All right. Hope, are you going next?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. That's terrible. So it has to be off rim.
Is it number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going Mr. Pig on that, but put a pin in that.
Okay.
I might come back. No. Number 1 is Dr. Thunder, and number 2 is Mr. Pig.
Hey, hang on. Can we go back real quick? Tell me which number Dr. Pepper was on mine.
3.
Oh,
Okay.
I accidentally did that wrong. I need a palate cleanser.
Aaron's over here drinking it again.
That's the Dr. K, Aaron.
Oh no, I've got
That's not
this
what
all
I
messed
asked.
up. I got this all messed up. Okay.
Oh, wait. No,
think.
you said, number 4 is Dr. Pepper for you. I'm sorry, Aaron.
Every bit of the ice is melted
Mom.
out of that one.
I'm going a little out of order here.
Okay.
Scratch Dr. Thunder out on what I said.
Okay.
Dr. Thunder is number 4. And Dr. Pepper Zero is number 3.
Which one?
If I'm wrong on this, I'm going to be so upset.
Which one did y'all buy when Hope was when they were kids? Did y'all buy
Dr.
off the-
Thunder.
Dr. Thunder. Okay, she seemed pretty confident in the Dr. Thunder.
She did.
I think number 2 is Dr. K.
Okay.
So what's left?
Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pig.
What did I say number 3 was?
0.
That's right. Yep.
I don't have an answer.
How many
for you
numbers do I have
for
left?
number 1
I
or
have
number
3.
5?
Okay. Thank you.
She's drinking with that pinky up.
These
Fancy.
cups are so tiny. Mm-hmm. All right. We're going. I'm so wrong on all this. All right. Dr. Pepper is number 1. And then whatever I haven't said is number 5. I feel badly about this. Now my stomach hurts. I just drank so much syrup.
Hope, you actually got 3 right. Yep.
Let's go.
That's gonna be tough to beat.
Dr. Pepper
Let's go.
is number 1.
Yes.
And you identified 0 as number 3.
Beautiful.
And
Dr.
Thunder
Thunder?
as number 4.
Let's go.
I would like to go on record,
Well done.
though.
I'm
When you
listening.
took a sip of number 1, you said that's terrible.
And it was Dr. Pepper.
And it's Dr. Pepper.
Yes, it is
We-
terrible.
Me and Hope drink Dr. Pepper Zero.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
our
okay.
preferred drink.
We should have done this
I don't like any of. Let me just say this. I don't like any of these but 0 now. I used to be different.
Yeah.
It was a.
We should have done this in Practical Jokers. The loser had to do.
I had to do what?
I don't know.
Trent is also the same guy that's like, let's have a pie day contest and everybody brings a pie and whoever wins has to pie somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm so new that I just pied my mom.
I know. It was a great day.
She loved it.
Trent, you going up next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
All righty.
I don't know. It wasn't that bad. I think I'm gonna go Dr. Pepper on number 1.
It's going to be awkward if you're wrong. I get 3 right now. I have all the confidence.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go Mr. Pig.
Whew.
on number 2.
Okay.
They all taste the same.
They do not. The
Okay.
whole
They do.
point. No, Dr. Pepper Zero stands
We-
out as the best.
Yeah, me and her both got Dr. Pepper
I
Zero.
I think there's not enough in here. Like if I was
Probably
drinking
not.
a whole thing, I'd know. I mean, at least that's my story.
Or if
They
they
all
weren't watered
taste
down.
so similar.
I'm going Dr. K.
For number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I changed my mind. Number 4 is Mr. Pig.
Okay.
And I'll
That was such a visceral reaction. No offense, Mr. Pig.
okay. Honestly, what's really bothered me out of all this is not the different brands that I can't tell a difference in. It's that I've lived my whole life saying that I don't like diet drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know which one's the diet. Like I thought that I wouldn't have to know which brand it was. I'd be like,
Right.
oh, that one's diet.
Yeah.
But
We got him.
I guess they've made so many improvements.
I
or
guess.
maybe that one that I thought was really gross was the diet.
Maybe so.
Was that number 3 that I said was Mr. Pig?
You said number 2 was Mr. Pig.
Oh,
You were
okay. I'm gonna go
That's
diet.
Mr. 2.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
that's
It's
Mr. 2.
Mr.
I'm gonna go.
First of all,
that
let's
number
not-
2 is the diet.
Okay.
Let's not call it diet, please.
Yeah,
The
it's
zero.
The
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going back through them.
Disrespecting our drink
it
like
right.
that.
Number 3 is Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder has a distinct taste to me.
Number 4 is Mr.
It
Pig.
tastes like my childhood.
And number 5 is Dr. K.
Okay.
The results are in.
Trent? You got one right.
I'm awful.
And it was the 0.
The number.
Actually, you said Dr. K was not that bad, and you guessed that it was Dr. Pepper.
Macy, I'm sorry for making fun of you
Yeah,
for the
it's
last
good.
couple weeks.
Macy is really getting. This is turning for Macy.
But
Yeah,
I can hold to the fact that I don't like diet drinks then.
Yeah.
Because I did not like, I thought it was Mr. Pig.
You
at
thought it
first.
was off-brand at first.
I thought it was off brand, but it was diet.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad for us that he picked out the 0.
Yeah.
I didn't even
don't
get
know.
Dr. Pepper right. Which one was it?
Dr. Pepper was actually number 5, and you guessed it as Dr. K.
Hey Brownie, will you tell me from my round what number 1 was? Not what I guessed, but what it actually was.
Thunder.
Dr. Thunder?
Yes.
I don't like it.
I'm telling you,
I
it
just took another drink of it. Not good.
is not good.
In your round, 0 is 2. Number 2. Number 3 was Dr. K. Number 4 is Dr. Pepper. And number 5 is Mr. Pig.
Let's see what Macy's been drinking here. Number
Yeah.
3, Dr. K.
Good. You guessed it as Dr. Pepper.
You did. You guessed it as Dr. Pepper. Actually, you and
It's not
Trent.
that bad.
Okay, how much
Hush.
cheaper are they?
It's like $3.50 for the 12-pack versus like $7.99.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
I
big,
mean, that's a
it's
big-
significant difference.
That's a big difference.
All right, Macy, you're up.
Okay. Let's see.
I feel like there's less pressure on Macy at this point because she's trying to prove
know.
that they're all the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's gonna be like, I don't know, this one tastes good, except for Mr. Pig.
I mean, I am going to go ahead on record and say that it's kind of suspicious that the podcast host wins.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but it's
I hadn't
just
won yet.
suspicious.
little-
Macy
hey.
didn't like that last one. She
Yeah,
made a
I'm
funny
gonna say
face.
2 is the Mr. Pig. It tastes horrible, but it's also really watered down. Well, I don't know. This one is too.
The ice.
No
melted.
offense, Mr. Pig.
I'm
No
sorry.
offense. We're gonna get like
The
letters
owner
from
for-
Piggly
yeah.
Wiggly.
Owner from Piggly Wiggly's.
I don't the disrespect.
I think number 3 is the 0. I don't know.
Is that good or bad?
Yeah. How do you feel?
I don't know. It just tastes different.
Okay. She hates it.
What if she's like, she's
4
been
is
drinking them
really
Dr. K's where
good.
she's like, ugh, this one's gross.
I'm gonna say 4 is regular Dr. Pepper.
Now, I do think she does have a leg up because she's been drinking the Dr. K's or whatever, that she's going to be able to. She hated that one.
That one
She's
is
gonna-
really bad.
She's going to be able to like distinguish the Dr. Pepper and the Dr. K.
We're going to say 5 is the Mr. Pig. What did I say was Mr. Pig before?
We keep hating on Mr.
Number
Pig.
2.
We went into this thinking Mr. Pig would be the worst one.
In my opinion, Dr. Thunder was the worst. So
Dr. Thunder was the worst for me.
Guess we'll say number 2 is Dr. Thunder. What have I not tried?
No, what's number 1? I don't have an answer for you on number 1.
I guess, I don't know. We'll say Dr. K.
Okay.
I probably got 0.
What?
Actually, Macy, you got 0 right.
I told y'all.
But here's the thing. Macy said that Dr. Zero, is that the right?
Dr. Zero.
was really good. And she thought that it was the actual Dr. Pepper.
There we go.
Oh.
Number
Let's go.
Number 2 is Dr. K.
Number 2.
And you said it was Thunder.
Oh, and I
But-
didn't really like
didn't
it.
like
now
it.
it's so conflicting now because Trent said that Dr. Pepper Zero was the worst.
Yeah.
And what
but
was
Macy
Mr.
said
Pig?
it was really good.
Number 1 is Mr. Pig.
Dr. Pepper Zero, sponsor me and Aaron. We will.
Me and Macy are going to get sponsored by Mr. Pig.
No, Macy's trying to get that Dr. K sponsorship.
Today's podcast is being brought to you by Mr. Pig.
No. There's not affiliation. No affiliation.
All right.
Okay.
It is pointless for me to do this taste test.
So Brownie
No, it isn't.
hates, like she legitimately hates soda.
If she wins, this is going to be.
I'm going to
What
be
if I win?
so mad.
What do I win?
Our respect.
Oh, okay. Yes. I
golf clap.
I don't like soft drinks.
I've got a button on this board and I will press it and it's an applause. So
I do not like carbonated drinks, and I don't like brown or yellow drinks. So there we go.
it's just going to be such a fun time. She said brown or yellow.
I just don't.
When you call them brown like or yellow drinks, it doesn't sound good.
Okay.
She's doing the we haven't done this. She's taking a sip of every one first, and then she's going to give her answers. I feel like everybody else took a different approach, but
I know.
Brownie is going to do it differently.
They just all taste really bad. Like cough medicine.
That's disrespectful,
She probably likes hers better since they are watered down.
probably.
Number 5, I think, is real Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That one's bad. I'm going to just guess that 4 is Mr. Pig.
Okay.
We're hating on that one so bad. Every time we thought
I
one
just
was
feel like
terrible,
it's
we
the
said
worst
Mr.
one.
Pig.
Okay, I'm going to say number 1 is real Dr. Pepper, and number 5 is 0.
Okay.
And then we're going to go Thunder
Wait.
is
Number 1 is Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
And number 5 is 0.
Okay.
And then I think 2 is Thunder, 3 is Dr. K, and 4 is Mr. Pig.
Okay. You got 2 right.
What?
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Good
Thank you.
Good
job.
job, Brownie.
Good job, Brownie.
I'm totally shocked.
Okay, so you got Dr. Pepper 0 correct. That's number 5.
Okay.
And Mr. Pig correct, which is number 4.
Oh,
Number 1 was Dr. Pepper.
I said Dr.
Oh,
Pepper.
I'm sorry. Number 1 was Dr. Thunder. I'm reading your list.
Okay.
Number 1 was Dr. Thunder. Number 2 is Dr. K. And number 3 is Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I still don't like these drinks.
That's fair. She said, I still
But-
hate this.
Number 5, Dr. Zero is
Dr.
not,
Zero.
or whatever.
Can we please stop calling it Dr.
We're
Zero?
going to forever in the office, we'll be calling it Dr. Zero.
Number 5 is the least worst.
Thank you.
So there you go.
We
What is
appreciate
my
that, we
number
think.
4?
So everybody agrees with that butt, Trent.
I know. I wrote Macy's next to Dr. Pepper. No, you guessed Dr. Pepper.
It must be the zero.
I don't know how.
Hey,
you
what
did
was number 5 on mine?
I don't know.
I know
Oh,
I'm
it's
asking
good.
this
Oh
a lot.
Lord.
Macy,
What was number?
your number
What was
four-
number 2 on mine?
Your number 4 is 0, and you said it was really
It's good. I'm drinking it.
All right, so guys, this is your like moment to go out. Try Dr. Pepper Zero. It'll change your
bad.
life. What did you have?
I was wondering what number 5 was on mine because I just took the last swig of it. It was really bad.
What
That
was it?
gross.
Mr. Big.
Oh, of course it was. Sorry,
Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig.
Sorry.
We apologize.
Piggly Wiggly, great for good meats. but
Try
not
harder.
good drinks.
Yeah. Get better.
Yeah.
Well, any final thoughts on anything that we've talked about today?
I still don't like these drinks.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah. If you grew up with a parent that also doesn't like sodas, then you too might have Dr. Thunder in your refrigerator.
You might.
Anything
They
else?
all taste the same.
No, they don't.
I think that we proved
We
it doesn't all
won.
taste the same.
Yeah, we won the argument that Dr. Pepper Zero is the best
It's
of them.
superior.
It's the least
Correct.
worst.
Yeah.
The least worst.
Thank you, Brownie.
There you go.
Trent still disagrees.
Trent's not said a word because I think
I'll die on this hill.
Trent, these are gross, and I stand by it.
Trent said, y'all messed these cups up. You just poured off Brandon all of them.
I am surprised, though, that Dr. Thunder was the worst for me. I thought it would either be Dr. K or Mr. Pig.
Yeah. I wasn't sure about Dr. K because I've never had it, but I knew what Dr. Thunder tasted like. It's distinct. And it's gross. Oh, man. Well,
So, hey, are we tabling road snacks? Road trips?
no, we don't have to. We could talk about them if y'all have. Well, obviously, Aaron, why don't you start us off, Dr. Pepper Zero? So give us your drink, your go-to drink, and your go-to snack. It could be a sweet or a salty snack.
Okay, so I'm not much of a snacker, and I try to not go inside of gas stations ever because if I go inside a gas station,
Gas station or convenience store? Which one?
I call it a gas station.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I always walk out of a gas station with a honey bun. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
How did this happen?
So I
Wait, what?
It's like you went in to use the bathroom and you come out with a honey bun.
exactly. So I try
He
to
said, you get it.
I try to avoid going to gas stations at all costs.
Yeah, obviously.
But like, yeah, if we're going on a road trip, for some reason I'm gonna get honey bun. Number one. Number two. I don't know why, because I know I'm not gonna like it, but I'm always gonna try the newest flavor of Mountain Dew, because Mountain Dew has a whole door to just
Yes.
Mountain Dew, and
Yes.
there's like 400 flavors. I'm gonna try a flavor. I know I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
and
just
they're like a
because
white.
I
no,
feel like
they're a white
I feel like it's
Mountain
what
Dew.
you're supposed to do. You try the new
Is it?
flavor of Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Is it-
I feel like Aaron was the kid that went when it was a fountain drink and got one of each one, and you know what I mean.
No, not,
You didn't do that.
not a fan. Not a fan.
All right, Mom, what's yours? I know it's gonna be weird.
It is going to be weird.
Carrot raisin salad.
Carrot raisin salad.
No, it's gonna be like a Charleston chew. Like no one actually gets a bit of honey.
No. Oh, I love bit of honey. It's so good.
Wouldn't it catch everyone
Cowtail.
off guard if Brownie was like, I'll just go in and get a log of Grizzly?
Ew, gross.
Brad is like,
Okay.
I get a big Texas.
No. Okay. If I'm going to get a salty snack, it's normally going to be cheese combos. I don't eat them any other time, but when I'm driving on a vacation, I get cheese combos, not the
Interesting.
pretzel one, the actual real combos.
Okay.
And I like a Yoo-hoo.
Oh, you stole mine.
Oh, you like Yoo-hoos?
Yes, love them.
Wait, with the cheese combos?
That is a weird combination.
I don't really drink them and eat them together,
Okay.
but I like to have them on some point of a trip.
Gotcha.
And then I really do like bit of honey. Or a coconut long boy. Y'all ever
Oh
had a
my
coconut
gosh.
long boy?
No.
Fantastic.
Brownie has to check the date on all hers because the gas stations have had hers for
It is
7
They're-
years.
I got
Nobody's bought them.
Brush the dust off of the coconut long boy.
I don't like Yoo-hoos, but I will buy.
Yoo-hoos are terrible.
I don't like them at all,
Really?
but
Yeah, I
I
don't
will
like
buy
a
chocolate
Yoo-hoo.
milk in a second, though.
Yeah, I will
No.
tell you.
Oh.
Yoo-Hoo's taste like just the Nesquik powder mixed in water.
Yes. True Moo chocolate milk.
Oh, it's
10 out
so
of 10.
good.
10 out of
So
10.
good.
Where y'all are getting it wrong is Yoo-Hoo's not supposed to be like chocolate milk. It's a
Right.
chocolate drink.
It's a
I
chocolate
know,
drink.
but that's what I think
Well,
of whenever I drink it. I
it-
feel like they
and
just took the powder straight.
bad.
in
I
water.
will
It-
say
it tastes
It
like
is
really bad chocolate milk.
horrible.
I don't-
Brand-
it has to be in a glass bottle.
So me and Peyton hadn't been dating.
Can't,
It
no,
must.
No carton, no can. Glass bottle. You have.
Me and Peyton hadn't been dating long, and my great grandparents or my great granddad's still alive. He's 99 now. Anyways, he was really old at this time, and he would always keep like tons and tons of drinks. Like he never drank them, but he kept them. We went over there, and he was like, "Can I get y'all a drink?" And I think this was like the first time he was meeting Peyton, and Peyton was like, "Yeah," like, and she saw a Yoo-Hoo, and she's like, I'll take that Yoo-Hoo." It had been in his like house for so long, like it was like 15 years old. And she drank it.
No, she
Part of
didn't.
it,
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah,
I was
it was
about
bad.
to say I bet it was chunky, but
It was,
it's not
yeah,
dairy.
it was. It
Oh, it was.
She drank it?
part of it.
Ew.
She didn't realize it was old.
Shout out to you,
She
girl.
didn't realize it was old till she started drinking it.
And then she like drank it to be nice. Did
no,
she do that?
oh no,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think she could.
Oh,
at
okay,
this
yeah.
point.
I will say, we went to my parents this weekend, and they actually have a 1977 Coke with the Coke in it. It's still a glass bottle with Coke from 1977. It was some sort of anniversary thing. And I'm
I
just
dare you to
curious.
drink it.
I don't know. I wouldn't like it anyways, but
No,
I'm
you
just
wouldn't.
curious what a
I bet it
Coke
just
that
tastes
old
flat.
tastes like. I don't know.
There ain't no way. It still tastes good.
Macy, what's your go-to?
Well, I'm gonna get made fun of, but boiled peanuts.
Oh, I
and
love boiled
sweet
peanuts.
tea.
Oh,
And
I love
sweet
boiled
tea.
peanuts.
That's
No,
a southern
we're
too.
spice.
saying
Yes.
That
for a
is.
road trip.
Yes.
I'm okay with boiled peanuts, but I don't know about on a road
You
trip.
just get an extra
Oh,
cup
yeah.
and
You
throw
just
it
get an
in
extra
there.
cup.
You can't be driving. You're not driving.
No.
You're riding.
No, I
I'm
have done
riding.
it driving though.
It's
I
probably
can
not safe.
crack one open with one hand.
They are so good.
Your steering wheel is going to be disgusting at the end of that road trip.
I like the Cajun ones too.
Cajun are the best.
Yeah.
They've got to be Cajun.
I love boiled peanuts. That was a good
too.
choice. You're not going to be made fun of.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
I
I
thought
mean,
was
not by
really gonna
us,
get
you
it
won't
from
be.
Trent.
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't.
Trent might.
I wasn't gonna roast you.
But I don't have that sound effect yet.
Dang.
I'll get it.
So mine is gonna be we always stop and get sunflower seeds on road trips. So it's a fountain Coke and sunflower seeds, and then of course
and he spits the shells right in the floorboard.
Yeah.
right in the Dodge,
Right in the,
right in the floor of the
Dodge.
Dodge.
So, have you tried any of these flavors of sunflower seeds?
I like the barbecue ones, but I don't like any of the. I like the regular mostly.
Oh,
My-
the pickle ones are good.
Yes, they are good. And my family is on this. It's a Taco Bell. I don't remember who sells it, Mr. B's or Biggs or something like that. Taco Bell flavored sunflower seeds.
That sounds good.
I don't love it, but it does smell legit like a Taco Bell.
Ew. That smells like
Ma'am.
a cheesy 5-layer
Gordita.
burrito.
Yes. It has that seasoning. So you go with
funny.
just barbecue?
Yeah, barbecue or regular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my combination is sunflower seeds, fountain drink, and like early 2000s country music.
Little Alan Jackson, little barbecue sunflower seeds. Yeah. We sound real southern right
We
now
do.
talking about the snacks. I would say mine is the classic Dr. Pepper Zero, as we have proven today to be the best drink of all time. But I get this, and I told Brownie hates Hershey's bars. Like she hates plain Hershey's bars, which I'll eat them. But my favorite is the ones with almonds, and I get made fun of all the time for being like an old lady for eating those. So shout out to all the rest of you who eat Hershey's with almonds, because we the same. It's so good.
I like the plain Hershey bars.
Ew.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna get like a chocolate bar, that's what
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Like if we're gonna have like s'mores outside, then I'm gonna eat the chocolate bar because I don't like marshmallows. But I'm just gonna eat the chocolate bar while all y'all make a s'more.
Well, I'm going to have a s'more without the chocolate bar. So together,
We make sense.
we complete each other.
No.
My
Okay.
s'mores is just graham cracker and marshmallow.
I feel like that's weirder than me just eating a chocolate bar.
That is
Anybody
weird.
agree?
It's
Okay. No, it is. All right. Well, is everyone's hearts well?
Yes. Hope we've inspired y'all to experiment with different snacks.
Don't drink Yoo-Hoo or Mr. Pick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, don't forget that we sell Christian apparel online, eternallightco.com. If you're interested in wearing some cool stuff, we've got that. We're running a BOGO sale, so make sure that you look into that, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.